Hi, good evening, everyone. This is Alashola Omio. Thank you for joining me for this video. The title of today's topic would be sexually transmitted demons. Please, before we go any further, I'm just going to try to share the video on my other platform. Please bear with me, guys. Ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́ o. Ṣàlàáfíà ni. 1 minute, guys. It won't take long. Come on. The network is playing up. Hello, Shagun. How are you, darling? I'm trying to share the chats on my other page, so please bear with me, guys. Yeah, it won't take long. 1 minute, guys. I'm just trying to share the show on my laptop. You see. Sorry, guys. Bear with me. Come on. Here we are. Come on. Here we are. On my timeline. Come on. Here we are. Right. Done. So, guys, lovely to see you, beautiful people. This is Alashola. Today we 1 minute. I'm just gonna turn this one off here. Come on, right. Like I said, lovely having you guys on board. I'm sorry I won't be able to mention everybody's name. Please bear with me, guys. I there's no point coming and saying for being late. It's come to be like a bad habit that I've got. Please, I'm really sorry about that. Lovely to see you, beautiful people. First of all, before I go on with today's topic, I'm just gonna try and remind us, guys, that we this coming Saturday we are having a Obatala festival in London, England. It's gonna be in Kilburn Park. After the show, I'm gonna put the poster on my wall. It's there anyway, if you scroll down, but I will put it again anyway, so I mean, by all means, join wa kájọ gbé kájọ Ọbàtálá ọba Táìṣẹ̀ ọba takuntakun lóde Ìrànjẹ. That's one of our, actually it's not even one of our, it's the father figure for all other Orisha, Obatala. So we are having this festival on this coming Saturday. I mean, come on, guys. It'll be lovely to see you guys there. I'm going to be there live and direct. You can bet on that. I'm definitely going to be there, So, I mean, it'll be lovely to see you, beautiful people. If you can make it, it's just by Kilburn Park. After the show, if you need any further, some sort of on how to get there, or getting the tickets, or I mean whatever sort of support you need, you can contact me. I'll be more than happy to give you the info. Please, guys, come out, let's go there. Let's celebrate Obatala. It's the one with the white clothes, or is it white in and out, so let's go, let's come together and have fun, and celebrate this great Orisha, and I'm sure we'll be blessed as we do so. Today's topic, we're going to be talking about sexually transmitted demons. Actually, I'm sure when Shagun saw the topic, he's probably thinking, "Oh my God, what's but I'm glad he said it was one of the topics you've actually treated at on your platform, Adulawo TV. So you'll be familiar. What do we call these demons? I mean, it's not as if some demons are going to come from nowhere. It's going to be inside whoever, who has possessed them. Just as we have positive energy, so is negative there, positive and negative there together, so, I mean, but for the purpose of this video, I'm going to talk about, how this thing actually pan out, or how we can sort of protect ourselves. Or sometimes it's not even about protecting yourself. Well, that is equally important, but being aware, I think awareness, I think that's, yeah, that will be the theme for this show, that we're aware that when we have a sexual intercourse with people, I mean, it's all good, it's fun, especially when you are in love, you just met somebody, everything is, rosy, and then bam, but we need to know, the weight, of what we're actually doing, how this can affect us, our spiritual life, and in fact, then that would now, affect our physical. Because whatever it is going to manifest in the physical. So today, that's what we're talking about. I'm probably going to be putting a bit of Yoruba as well. I mean, you guys, and I mean, that I'm from my background, I'm Yoruba, and so I'm going to be, speaking Yoruba and English. Now, the openness and surrender during intercourse can allow the exchange of attached entities between two people. That is, now, whatever it is that each one has got, either positive or negative, then during that time, it's easier to, to exchange whatever it is. Now, but why this topic today is that the world we live in now, if you look on the social media, the newspaper, they sort of glorify sex as if, it's like they sort of look at it like a sport. It's sad because it's not, because what then happened after that is so much more than, some people, what they will get from that 5-10 minutes or less than that of enjoyment, it can stay with them for the rest of their lives, whether either negative or positive. And so therefore, I believe, but when you look at social media, especially, the movie industry, everybody's there to make money. I mean, there's nothing bad in that. But I believe we should be aware that this activity that we're calling sexual, whatever you want to call it, is much more than that. What then happens to both of you after you have parted, or even if you are together, then, then your individual lives, what then happen, you cannot, ignore it. It's so much important that I just want to come here today and create that awareness. So look, mo fẹ́ bọ́mọ yẹn sùn, mo fẹ́ bá ọkùnrin yẹn sùn, from head to head, for every action there's a reaction, there are consequences, and that's why that's what I would love to point out here in this video. Because then what they happen is during that time, all their thoughts, all their behaviors, whatever it is, you will share this, from after you have exchanged. Some people will think, oh, once I would use like a condom. We have female condom, we have male condom as well. But what I'm saying is, you're still going to hold each other, you're still going to, so your sweat, your soul, there's no escaping it. You will come together, and then there's no way you are going to, once after you're parted, whatever it is that was transmitted from A to B, from B, then if let's say an example would be someone that, maybe they've been, they used to having bad luck all the time, stuff, and then they just sort of meet somebody, and then, then the bad luck continues after that. Then they would probably think, okay, there's nothing big, big about that. But if it's something that's not been part of you, and then you have met somebody, and then you have gone down that route of having intercourse, and, so you've exchanged whatever it is that you both have got, then this thing that I'm saying, if the other person is negative, it will quickly manifest. It would probably be, in form of small issues starting to, stuff that would never have been problem before. But even, if you're somebody that normally gets stuff, coming to them, say they are in employment or they own their own business, and usually they've got customer, they've got clients, stuff this thing will start to diminish from, it's not going to be one day, so, but like I said earlier on, if it was something that you have got with you, then that will not be a problem. Imagine the confused aura of someone who sleep with multiple people and carries around this multiple energy. Now, if you now sleep with this kind of person, you will immediately share their confused aura energy, plus that of all the multiple people they have slept with. You can see. So, if say you are, well, if you are, no, there's no Mother Teresa in the world we live in now. I can say to you, I'm a Mother Teresa, by the way. Just a part. But, I mean, let's be serious here. So maybe you met someone that was a player, and then you probably, in that 1 week, they're probably going to get through like 10 girls, or maybe 5 girls, or maybe, or the other way, and then you met with them. Whatever aura field they've got already, that's with them. Now, you meeting with them, you have now taken on their garbage, all the energy of all the multiple partners they have been with, they have now joined with you. So when you now look at the effect of this thing, sex is one of the most powerful ways of each drawing the others, which often happens in a one-sided way to the detriment of the other. During such sexual passage, that comes with many good or bad. Elation, you're probably going to ejaculate, feel like you're seeing stars or whatever. Feeling of strength, of support, that is, if it's a good person, if someone that's got like a positive energy, then you will share that. I'm still going to come to that. So it's not as if you're not going to have it, but let me just go. I don't want to miss the point that I'm trying to make here. So if it was say there is a positive energy, feeling of strength, support, of good energy, if that was what the other person has got, then you will share that. You will equally share that. If it was negative, you equally have that with you. So, but when one gets into a certain yogic consciousness, one becomes very much aware and sensitive to all this interchange and action and reaction. So I'm going to use myself as an example, on that. And you can then build a wall against rejection or abstaining from sexual activity and so on and so forth. I'm just going to break that down. So what I was trying, the point I was trying to make, there was that if the white, I'm going to speak a bit of Yoruba here. Ẹnikẹ́ni tó wá pé èèyàn bá ṣe láṣepọ̀ yẹn, if tó bá jẹ́ pé ẹni yẹn, tó bá jẹ́ wípé olóríire ni, tó bá jẹ́ pé alágbára ni, or tó jẹ́ pé èèyàn tó dára, tó ní súrà tó dára, someone that's got good aura, good, they are, say someone that, when you are good like that, business or money will not be a problem, people will love them, and then, so if that's the kind of person they are, then you meet with them, then you might exchange that, so, but if you are somebody that, you are blessed with such luck like that, and you were careless for whatever reason, you now go and meet with, even if just once, with somebody that has a negative aura around them. They've slept, they've got like more than, they can't even count how many partners they have been with, or they're like on a daily basis. And you found yourself in bed, having sexual, whatever with them. I mean, I can assure you today that by the time you get off that bed or whatever you're having it, the same luck you went in, you will not bring it back again. It wouldn't. You might. You're gonna try. You're gonna work, do a lot of spiritual work to make to build yourself back. Because now, I mean, like I said earlier on, all the energy of all these multiple partners that person has been with, now you are now sharing. All this energy, whatever it was, it could be, maybe they've met with somebody that, depression, bad luck, whatever it is, somehow they've passed that to you as well. So by the time you get off that bed or wherever you are having that shag, you're never going to be the same person. I can assure you, 100%. So I mean, by all means, it's not that. You don't want, as far as I'm concerned, like I said, I will use my, if you get to a state of consciousness, sort of a frequency, that I will cite myself as an example. I don't have sexual activity anymore. I don't. It's not in my. It's just. It's been years now. It's because of my my spirituality, and that's what it requires of me. So that's my devotion. That's a part of how can I call it for me to be able to do what I'm doing. So that's just no. That's not part of my life anymore. It's not something that I need anymore. I don't do it. I don't even think about it. So, but there was a brother of mine that he actually, was a video. I'm probably going to share it after this show. And from the experience he cited, actually, he said that, that he found out that each and every time that he had an intercourse with, with a woman or whatever, obviously, he was bisexual. He said he would notice that for the next 3 months, he will be unlucky. No money will come to him. If he apply for any contract or apply for any, they will definitely going to refuse him. He said this has happened to him lots of times, that now he tends to stay away, abstain from that. Now, I mean, some people will be thinking that, okay, if you're here, you're young, obviously, even the universe requires that for us to, to multiply, we need to have a child. But, so it's not about you not having sex. I think if you are bonding with, yourself and chemically exchanging with a person who is not on your likeness, i.e. your frequency, you are taking on their garbage because you are exchanging energy quite intimately. Even if you don't want to be with this person, the sexual experience stays with you because you have had an electromagnetic exchange. So if you say, oh, just one night stand, I'm just going to go and, well, you can, maybe you do at the back of the car, whatever. It doesn't end there. Where you might not want to see them anymore, but whatever you got from them will stay with you. So that's what I'm trying to pass here, guys. So it's not that we would not. Not me at this stage, but you guys, especially the young ones. It's not that you're not going to be having, that for sure. But it's about finding the person. Be aware of the gravity of what you are doing. Don't just see it as a walk in the park. It's much more than that. Because if you're going to do something that's going to affect your personal life, your professional life, your being, your soul, then I think we should sit down and think about it more before we, get involved in this kind of activity. It's cool when you meet somebody and you feel attracted to them, and then you feel like, oh, I love you. I've been there a couple of times myself, so I'm not exactly, Madame Teresa, by the way, but the past couple of years, I've been in Madame Teresa. So it's just about, you understand the power of your sexuality and only infuse its expression only with love. For sex without love is truly not worth experiencing. You see, if it's love, if this is whatever it is, everybody has their own definition of what love is. Whatever love is to you, just make sure that when you are having that experience, whatever happened after that, that the person you are having it with, is worth it. It's worth your while. Whatever it is, just think about the consequences that, okay, whatever garbage this person has got, whatever it is, then they're worth taking this, just it's an awareness. But if you're not sure about that, you don't want to, these days and age, there are ways as a woman or man you can relieve yourself. You have Aunt Summer, they have a lot of bad, something rabbits. When I was young, trust me, I used to be very wild. I don't do that, but I'm actually informed. I know there are some, stuff you could, satisfy yourself sexually until you come across that special person that they will love you. with the same intensity that you care about them also. And you would have found time to see the kind of aura field is around them, especially if you are, awoke. We people that are, about spirituality that I'm saying, that, you will see this thing, you would know this thing, So it's not just meeting somebody. Hey there, John. Hi, Janet. By the way, I didn't mean to. I'm not actually, referring to anybody. I'm just, just a figure of words, So, so sorry, whoever heard that names. I didn't mean to, So, like as I was saying, you think about this, because if you have just a one night stand, and after that you're going to lose your job. Stuff that have been working well for you are just all going to disappear. And maybe you have a house, you can't afford the mortgage anymore. You might probably going to go homeless because of one silly mistake, just one 5 minutes enjoyment. And, come on now. You don't want to, have that to ruin everything for you. So this video is not about, it's just to create awareness. That's why I'm here today. That there's much more than what we think it is. Having a sexual intercourse, whatever you want to call it, even if you think you use condom, male condom or female condom, it's still, because you guys are going to hold each other, and then they will sweat. You're going to sweat as well. They're within your oral field. You guys are together. So even if they use whatever you use, you guys are going to. Just a call came in. Sorry, guys. So by the time during the time that you guys are like this, you've exchanged whatever it is that you both have got, both negative and positive. That's what I'm trying to pass here, my beautiful people. That come on now, let's, it's always cool. You meet this person that they're just the kind of, guy or woman that you like, the way they dress, the way they talk, their smell, just the way you like, but come on, take a step back and, don't rush into anything, because just think after that meeting, then what, what? Your life is not going to end after that experience. It will continue. But in what form? Are you going to be the same? Are you going to be a better person for it? Or are you going to be worse off? So, I think this is what I would want us to ponder on, and then, and just love each other more, love ourselves more, value ourselves more, because the way we want to love people outside of us, sometimes, if we can love ourselves more, like that, then it would be, a great experience, and that's what I'm here to share with you, my lovely people, tonight. Sorry I was late. It's become, there's no point telling Shango I'm sorry now, because he's probably gonna say, just like last week. Pardon me, lovely people. We're having festival coming up, and just running up and down and just trying to, make sure that. The day is a day that Obatala will be proud of us, and that was why, pardon me. So that's going to be all I'll be sharing today, my lovely people. As you guys are aware that I'm a spiritualist, I'm into herbals as well. So if you, and I'm to divination, another thing, I will not be doing tarot reading until January. Simply because of I've got quite a lot that I'm doing right now, but I'll be doing Ifa Opele divination, and we're still doing Eri Dilogun. So if you're at a crossroad, you want to find out something about situation, maybe you like I was saying, you have like 2, 4, 5 men running after you. You just want to find out which one is the right one, or if it's about business, or whatever it is, like seems to find yourself in a sort of a crossroad, give us a call, and then Ifa is always accurate. Orunmila Opale never lies. Erin Dilogun is always on point to guide us. and then we will do that. And also, if it's that you have issue like court cases, personal relationship issues, whatever it is, issue that you have, or self life stagnancy, you see all your other mates forging ahead, but for whatever reason, you've just been like in the same spot, for a while. Nothing seems to be working, and despite the fact that you're putting all the effort, stuff I just sort of, at a standstill, give us, a call, and then, we will do everything we can. The universe has blessed us. The universe has been so good to us. It's giving us all these resources, all this, I mean, it's because together we are here. Together we are the universe. Everything we're going to need for the time while we are here to be whatever it is that we want to be is equally around us. Now, if we do not know that, or how to turn, or whatever it is, then that's up to us. It's got nothing to do with the universe. The universe has blessed us, with all the, resources. The herbs are there. We have the roots, herbs and roots. We have essential oils. We have crystal stones. They're all there, for us, whatever it is we want to achieve while we are here, because we're not going to be here forever. But for the time that we are going to be here, to make the stay worthwhile, the universe has given us all of that. So thank you, my lovely people, and I will see you next week. I'm probably going to do a live video at Obatala's festival on Saturday. When I get there, then you're going to see all our lovely people in African attire and everything. And you're going to see me as well in my African attire. I'll be doing my African dance as well. So I love you guys. It's wonderful coming, seeing you each and every time that I come on my platform and I see you lovely people. It's always best time for me. Thank you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I'll see you next week. Bye. Add. No. Sorry guys, I don't want to leave you. I'm trying to press finish and it's just not